Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here taking a look at Broadside. And this is a toy that when they announced it, I was like, oh my god, thank god, because I really wanted them to do this, and I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome, and they revealed it, and I thought, really? That's what they did? And I wasn't exactly sure if I was ever going to buy it. I just was undecided about it, but there was a sale going on, and I decided, you know what, I might as well see about picking this up, and so I did. And a part of me really likes it, a part of me wants to like it more, and a part of me really doesn't like it. I'm a little undecided about this toy, and as far as the alt modes are concerned, there's one alt mode that I really like, and then there's one alt mode that I really hate, and I think you guys will probably understand. As far as the robot mode is concerned, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But anyways, with that said, let's take a look at the alt mode, the first one, which is the carrier mode. And the carrier mode, I think, is fantastic. I really do enjoy this. It's not a perfect alt mode by any means. It could have been better, but I think as far as it's concerned, I actually really do enjoy this a lot more than I thought. It's got enough surface for a play value, especially with the Titan Masters. I think that's pretty cool. And I wish it was a leader class, though. I mean, as much as I really do like it, I wish that they released this for the bigger class. But as far as the Voyager is concerned, if you're going to play with this with the Titan Masters, I think that's pretty cool. Now, he comes with a couple of accessories. The first one we've got is the card. We'll take a look at the card. There's the front of the card. There's the back of the card. You've seen the card. Okay. Anyways, let's put that back into place. The other accessory is the aerial bots. And yes, these are the aerial bots. Adults must remove parts from frame. So there you have that. Anyways, I think that this is pretty cool. I haven't really detached them, but, yeah, I think they're alright. I can definitely tell which one is which, except for these two, because they share the same mold, but I can pretty much tell that these two are meant to be... Well, if you got the G2 box set, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out which one is which. And the reason why I mentioned that one is because this one doesn't include Alpha Bravo, so there's that. I kind of wish that it did include Alpha Bravo, but it doesn't. So we have that. And if you have noticed, the landing strut bits like to fall down. On mine, not too much, but yeah, they could fall over. I think if you're going to have him for display like this, he's perfectly fine. Or if you're going to fold up the little landing strut bits, that's cool too. Now, if you notice, this one does not straighten out for whatever reason. I can't get that to straighten out. This one can go all the way, so I have to move that forward to work with the other one, but yeah, there's that. And also, the Titan Master doesn't really hold into place on the gun. Let's talk about the gun. I know a lot of people don't like the gun. I actually really do. I think it's a nice color, and I just like the look of it. I think it's nice. You can plug stuff onto the sides and onto the top here, so you have that. Anyways, let's take a look at the carrier mode. If there's one thing I have to really pick on, is the stickers. My god, they didn't care! They really didn't care about putting on the stickers. It is so messy and curled up, and one of the things I hated, and you can see it in the opening video, is they stick a rubber band right in there, right where the sticker is. So you are going to most likely warp the sticker, or not, yeah, the sticker when you take that out. So, yeah, don't like that, but other than that, I do like the look of it. You can attach the gun onto the top here. You can attach the aerial bots, if you want, onto different places. You just take them off the sprue, and you can plug them into multiple different places. You can also use that for the Titan Master if you want, which is pretty nice. You can also open up this back section right here, this little tower section right up there. And let me see if I can zoom into that. Like so. You can open that up, and you can add the Titan Master inside that. It doesn't really plug into place, it just fits into place. But you can add the Titan Master to the top there. Another thing you can do is, you got this little section right here, you can add the gun right there. which I didn't really know you could do that, but apparently you can. So, there you go. Anyways, that all folds up into there, like so. I do like the giant 36, I think that's pretty cool. And, yeah, again, very kibbly on the bottom, but I don't really mind. I think the top view is so good. I just love it. I think it's nice. I do like this alt mode. Then we go on to the jet mode. Yay. Transformation on this guy. I also do like the runway, but I wish the stickers were applied better. And also I noticed that they cover up one of the screw holes. I'm not sure if I hate that or like that. Anyways, to transform this, what you want to do is pop out the wings. And sometimes it's easier to move these, because they get out of the way. But flip that up. And you want to flip this down and down like that. Next, what you want to do is take this section right here and open that up like so. Flip down the struts like so. Next, what you want to do is take the legs and you rotate them around like so. Take these sections and move them out. Take these sections, move them up. Do the same thing to the other side. Take the feet and rotate them down like so. And there's a tab that will fit inside the leg like that. Not really securely. It seems to pop out of place really easily, so there's that. I am not liking that, but whatever. Anyways, and then fold down the legs like so. Now, an alternative way you can do this is you can straighten out the legs and fold up the panel, which is the way that I recommend doing, because it makes everything straight. But I'm going to do this the official way, so let's go ahead and attach that back into place, like so. Rotate that around like that, and there's a point where it kind of stops itself. You can bend the knee further than that, but there is a spot that it kind of hooks onto, that kind of slots into place. Anyways, open this up and move that back like so. Of course, everything's going to fall out of place. And then there's a little hook on the arm that goes right into there. Make sure the wings are out like so. And there is the jet mode. It is garbage. It is such garbage. Oh, I hate this thing. I hate it so much. I'm sorry. It's like, people tell me, oh yeah, from here forward, you know, that's good. And I kind of agree that's good, but then you go right to there and it's utter shit. I totally understand what they're trying to go for. Like, these are boosters, but it just doesn't work. It's garbage. I hate this so much. Oh. Anyways, one of the cool things you can do, I'll give it credit where credit is due. You can open up the cockpit, and you can add the Titan Master inside there, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy that. I think that's nice. But other than that, there's not much you can do to make this better other than doing a fan-made mode. You can plug that onto the top, which I think is better, because it works with this back section, and then the transparent blue works with the cockpit, so I do like that. You can still plug the aerial bots on. Don't know why you'd want to, but you could do that. Let's just take this off, and I just don't like this mode. You can also plug the gun onto the bottom. You can also plug on the stand if you want, but it's meant to plug onto the top there. There's no landing gear on this toy, too, so there's that. Anyways, I just don't like this. Yeah, let's go ahead and transform it into its robot mode. Let's see, so flip that up. There we go. You have to, sorry, let me explain that. You have to flip up the panel and then flip this back. It's on two different joints. You can see right here, like so. So just watch out. Let's see. There we go. That's something that I hate too. It's so easy to push this button and unlock those when you don't want to. Flip these back like so. Oh, sorry. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There we go. Flip back the shoulders like so. Straighten out the legs. And bring the wings up like so. This is the official way to transform it. I've seen different ways to transform the wings. And then rotate the feet around like so. Take the arms, rotate them around, and flip out the hands. Take the arms, rotate them around, flip out the hands. And there you have Broadside in his robot mode. And he does come with a weapon, which I think is pretty good that he comes with one weapon instead of two. Yeah, it's got a giant gap right inside side there, but you can also plug that sideways if you want, or just plug it in like so. I mean, because it's transparent plastic, it's not as noticeable as I thought it was going to be, so it's not too big of a deal. You can also, if you want, plug that onto the shoulder, which is pretty cool. But I usually leave it onto the hand, and yeah, that is Broadside in his robot mode. Now you can take Blunderbuss. I find that name hilarious. And you can transform him into the head, if you like, and plug him onto the top there. And now you can pop those things. Those things, whatever you want to call them. Which, I gotta admit, I think for Broadside, it actually works. Like, some of these little prong things, they just don't look good for some of the other Voyagers. For this guy, it actually looks pretty good. So I do like that. One of the things I really do like is the shoulders. I like the fact that this has different detail than that. I don't know, there's something about that I really do like. And I do, like how the torso kinda looks. I mean, I like the cockpit on the front here, and the gray is nice. I like the red on the side. I think his head looks pretty good. And, yeah, he's got a big backpack. I don't really care about it. It's just whatever. Now, let's move on to the complaints. I hate the wings on the sides. I just don't think it looks good at all. You can do whatever you want with them, but they just suck. I don't like those. The articulation is okay, but you gotta watch out for this little tab when you move the leg forward. That's something that was not well thought out. No waist articulation, that's fine. I don't really care about that. The head is really loose, like it bobs and wobbles. And then this section right here is just so loose. Ugh. Anyways, the legs I also hate. I just don't like how they look. They could have done so much better for the legs, but they decide, it's just whatever, I guess. I don't like the legs at all. Broadside, why? I don't know if it's just, I was hoping for a more IDW-esque Broadside, because I like the look of that. Like the Wrath of the Wreckers Broadside. That's what I was hoping for when they announced that Broadside was coming out. This toy, I want to like it. And I find myself enjoying it. I find myself posing the robot mode, and I do enjoy it. Like, you can get him in a nice looking look. But, yeah, he's not great. He's not the best. He really isn't. There are other Titans Returns toys that I think you would benefit on getting. If you are a huge fan of Broadside and you're hoping that they make a Broadside and finally they made a new Broadside, then I guess go ahead and get this, but I want a leader class toy. I don't want this Voyager. I mean, this Voyager I'm fine with, and I'm glad that I didn't pay the full price for it, because the carrier mode I like. The robot mode, I'm actually really getting into, even though it's not the best thing in the world. I kind of like it. The jet mode, I think, is terrible, but other than that, but I think it could benefit from a leader and a more complex transformation, because I can tell that they didn't really bother with the legs. They didn't really care. It's just, we need to make these legs, And then also work for the carrier mode. Oh, I forgot about jet mode. Well, we'll just do whatever. I don't like the legs. um, so yeah, Broadside, if you want him, go ahead and get him. But be aware that he's not the best toy out there. So I thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I'll see you guys next time.